about these reviews? Okay, so I love music. Music is my thing. Even if I am being straight-faced, and I kind of just got my thing walking around, and I'm like, you know, and even if I'm in a happy mood, and most people think that I'm like in this kind of mood, music actually makes this kind of face turn into this kind of face, usually by myself, because the minute someone talks to me, I go right back to this. Just a heads up. But yeah, so I saw these headphones, and I thought, oh, these are kind of cool, you know. I know they have Beats by Dre, which is awesome, you know, I've heard them, the music sounds fantastic from there, but I mean, how many good headphones do you see have little kitty ears? It's like perfect for cosplayers who want to get Beats, but feel like, I don't want to get Beats, I want something that has just as good of a sound with awesomeness behind it. So yeah, so I wanted to kind of describe about what's so great about these headphones. I love the fact that this is actually detachable. If I really wanted to, I have a detachable mic that comes with this, so I can actually use this for my video games, I can use this for my computer, if I want to Skype someone, if I even want to just connect it to my phone, I can. I could just connect it straight and it wouldn't be a problem, and I can actually use it for phone calls. I find that the sound quality for it is actually really great. It comes with this beautiful protective case, which I think is amazing, which is the most important part, especially when you invest in something that you really enjoy. You want to take good care of it. I mean, you don't want to be like, oh, this is great, I guess I'll just treat it like crap. I mean, what's the point of spending it? I mean, it doesn't make you materialistic to want to take care of your own belongings. So it comes with this great case. It comes with all the little extra wires, a little USB connector you can have here. Most of the controllers are actually on your right ear. I do think it's a little easier if you are right-handed. I'm actually ambidextrous, so switching between the two isn't a problem, but I do think it probably is more made for right-handed people, just to adjust the volumes, see if you want to make it to speaker or not speaker. The other thing that I did enjoy is that I can actually sort of kind of cut out the world. Because sometimes when you really, really want to enjoy your music, you hear this in the background. Like, stand clear of the closing doors. Like, sometimes it just ruins it, you know, for you. I don't know if you're like me. Like, if I'm listening to Prodigy, I want to be in there like, like, I want to be in the song. You know, that's my thing. So when I hear in the middle of my song, or what if it's a slow song, and you're feeling that moment, you're just like all into the moment, and then you hear people in the background going, yeah, so then like I was telling him, right, I know, he's such a, and then you're sitting in the, I just want to enjoy my music, that's all I want. Like, music is the perfect way for me to avoid, you know, human interaction as much as possible, so having a good set of headphones is really important. I can't help myself, I'm not antisocial, I'm just selectively social, that just means not everyone makes it to the club. But you guys did, though. But yeah, so I love a good pair of headphones. And a lot of the times I go through my headphones, I have, oh god, I have so many headphones. I have the headphones I want to use if I just want to listen to music, if I want the headphones just to have a microphone with it. Then I have the headphones that I can break. I've gone through and broken so many headphones just from rollerblading growing up, on the bike. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, where you're like, hey, this is great. And, you know, you think you're Mariah Carey and Daydream roller skate, and you're like, yeah, I'm mad cute. And then the wire snags on something, and then bye-bye headphones. You know, or for worse for me, it would actually, the headphones I had were so strong that it would stay connected to my Sony Walkman, and then the Walkman would go with it, and then the slow motion of tears, no! Like, it was terrible. Completely terrible. But at least my Sony Walkman could withstand the abuse that it did, unlike my iPod. No offense, guys. I just think everyone right now should like come together with Nintendo, because nothing would ever break. If your iPod was made out of like Nintendo-ness, it would never break. Your cell phone would never break. You could drop it out of a 60-foot window and it wouldn't even matter. It just be like, oh, it was just, whew, it's good. I think everyone needs to get together with Nintendo. Just saying, guys, just you're making us spend a lot of money on these cell phones and gadgets that don't seem to last very long. You wouldn't need a screen protector if you were made out of Nintendo glass. Just saying. But yeah, so I think these headphones are actually pretty phenomenal. One of my favorite things about it is the fact, like I said, when you're walking down the street with them, you're getting that moment where you're in the music. The only bad side to having these headphones is that you may sing obnoxiously in public. The poor Uber driver who was stuck with me today. You can stone me and spit in my eye. If you're watching this, I am so sorry for singing Queen as loud as I did. But really, I really got into the music. use it because that's what the music does to you. Like, you hear it and you're like, oh my god, nothing else in this world exists, and you're suddenly like into it, you know. And at the time I was listening to Queen. Poor guy. Bohemian Rhapsody. That was my song. And I was like, Scaramouche, and like that was me in the back. And I'll give him credit because he was driving the car like, she's not weird. She's totally normal. She has cat ears and she's singing obnoxiously loud to Queen. She's fine. We'll be there in 5 minutes. Like, he was being so normal and sweet, you know, to whatever my craziness was doing in the back. Because I was dancing. I had the whole thing going on. But yeah, so for music lovers, for people who love video games, yeah, these are the things you want to get. And on top of it, they're fun. So the share part of my little Brookstone headphones, that kind of thing, I recorded myself outside listening to it because I want to share that feeling that I have when I have these headphones on, and I feel like it's utterly amazing, and I feel like you guys should like know. And now that you know, you could also just share that experience with others. So let's check out what I was doing out in public. Not for too long though. I love when it's all too much. 5 a.m. to the radio up. Where's the rock and roll? Penny snatchers. Call me up if you want gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancing. So how'd you guys enjoy that? Yeah, that's me in public. I know, so if you actually do meet me, or if we ever do become good friends, just know that I'll embarrass you in public as much as I can. And if you try to walk away from me, I only get louder. Just giving you a heads up. So yeah, it's a really great present if you wanted to get it for someone. And I hope you guys got that experience that I got from like listening to the music and kind of watching me in my groove. Kind of, not that I can dance like that, but you know, I was in the moment. And these are what the headphones do, and I think that's the whole point of music. Music takes you away from everything that's aggravating you, that's stressing you, whatever it is. Music is the thing that I think brings everyone together, and you can have a lot of fun. And plus, I can play video games off these things. Are you kidding me? I'm smack talking tonight when I get on my Xbox. Just connect these little things, put the little microphone to it, be like, it's gonna be awesome. But there's one other little thing that I wanted to share to show that reason why I love these things. The other bonus thing about it. Okay, so give me 1 second, and check it out! Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put the music on if I'm gonna do this right. You guys know this is awesome. And look, if I didn't want to share the music and you were like, cut it out, I don't even like that song, I could just be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm slipping out of reach now, and all the faces blurred, but I got my fingers laced together, made a little prison, and I'm locking up everyone that ever laid a finger on me. Hurry up, come see me, nothing else for that suffering. Hurry up, come see me, put me out of my misery. Put me out of my misery. No? Is that enough? Y'all hate us. But yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me just turn the lights back on. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. But as a bonus, I can talk about the fact that I love music. That's something that I really got from my mom. No offense. But yeah, I mostly got it from my mom. Me and my mom would share all kinds of different songs. And the best part about the music is that my mom introduced me to all genres except rock. So here's the story where the rock music comes in. I was growing up and I fell in love with U2. So Blown Away is this great movie that came out, and one of the songs that they had was by U2. And I fell in love with the movie. I've loved Tommy Lee Jones since this film. Blown Away is amazing. Freaking fell in love with it. So I never forgot the movie when the very first time I laid eyes on it. I remembered it in great detail, and I haven't even seen it in whatever amount of years. So, the song, I'd always ask my mom, like, who's that? Who's that? And I had this running theory that my mom didn't want me to discover rock music, because I'm pretty sure she saw all this coming. So what ended up happening is that every time I would ask her about them, like, who's this? Like, oh, I don't know who this is. Let's play some Marvin Gaye. Or my father would interrupt and be like, here's some Sam Cooke. And I'm like, yeah, this is good music, but I hear a guitar riff. Who's that? Like, that curiosity never ended. And years later, I ended up being in high school. I came across a station that was playing, you know, With or Without You. And I was like, that's the name of the song. And the internet had just came out. So Napster was like, I'm here, I'm there. So I finally downloaded the song, and my poor mother, I went from U2 straight to Pantera. Don't ask me how I made the jump. But I had U2, I had Pantera, I had listening to Drowning Pool. I was there in every song you could possibly think of. Like, I was in there like, ah, like that was my music, and everything to her just went downhill afterwards. My poor mother from my room, all she would hear would be bodies, and then the killing in the background from StarCraft. You know, because Protoss. Okay, Protoss. Zergling second. Don't like the Terran too much, just saying. But yeah, so she would hear, like she hears all this killing and stuff, and then in the background she'd hear, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, and then she would just come in like, what are you doing in there? And you know, I'd always look so innocent, like, killing a couple of Zergs. What's the problem? Like, did you do your homework? I did do my homework. Do your homework again. Turn that down. Did you just suck your teeth? No, I was turning it down. That was the sound of the song. But yeah, so music is a very, very big thing for me. But yeah, so having a good pair of headphones for someone who loves music, or even if you just love your video games and you want a cutesy way to talk smack, these are the headphones to get. Comes with a detachable mic, great protective case, which I probably should show. Give me. I'm so glad you guys are watching. You should see how professional I am. So here's the protective case. It is a bit of a big case, but when you have good headphones, you don't want them breaking. So, but yeah, great purchase. I would recommend this for anyone who really loves music, video games. If you just want to tune out the rest of the world and pretend that it doesn't exist, these are the headphones to get. And then you can look cute with it as well. I'm not so sure if these headphones are made for dudes, but y'all can be a tomcat. Just. It's also the perfect gift for any cosplayer. Just thanks for watching. I forgot to say subscribe, so my little emojis are a little upset. So just to make them all happy and love me again, you can click on his facey to subscribe. You know you want to, let me, let's be real. You want to. And if you're looking for the previous episode, you can look for the other mischievous side of myself and click here. So subscribe, previous episode. Subscribe, previous episode. Okay, I'm done. Thank you, bye-bye.